We're going to head back to Bournemouth, though, where talkSPORT's Sam Matterface is West Ham boss. Julian Lopetegui.
Yes, we're in the tunnel at Bournemouth. Julian, you dominated the first half. Bournemouth maybe had the better of it in the second 45. It was a good game, but leading with 2 minutes to go, are you left with a sense of frustration that you didn't see it over the line and get all 3 points?
Always, when you are very close to win one match, we scored the penalty 2 minutes before the end, and always it's a frustration moment, but after this frustrating moment we handle well this one very difficult moments against because they showed that they were able to change the score in the last minutes against a lot of teams, and after they draw, I think that we didn't suffer. They put a lot of balls in the box, but we didn't suffer a clear chance. We managed well with 2 players with academy in the pitch, and I think that we had to keep the positive thing. We have much more expected goals than them, despite they have more shoots. We have more. I think we have been better in the first half. I agree with you that they push in the second half more, but we knew that it's going to happen, and. Okay, he has been, I think, a good match for the fans to see, for the TV fans too. But we want to achieve the 3 points. It's a pity for our fans. They are now to come back to London, and we would like that they are more happy. But I think that today they are pro about the team, the behavior that we show. I think we have to keep the positive things. It's not easy to compete here. We compete well.
Yeah, the positive things. Let's talk about the defence, because that has been a problem for you, leaking goals this season. But you looked more solid today. Would that be fair?
Yes, I think that we show this, but we show to be more solid, trying to look at the opposite goal, not stay in retreat. So we were very aggressive in the first half. Maybe in the second half we lost a little bit the rhythm. They increased the rhythm, we knew, and it was not easy. We were, I have in my opinion, very long team in the second half. That's why they win the pockets inside, and they force us to run back a lot of times. I think that this was the only thing. That's why we changed our setup in the second half, and after the change setup, I think that we did better. We scored the penalty. We have other clear chance before, and then it was a pity, but okay, we had to keep the positive things.
When Lucas Paquetá scores the penalty, he celebrates by running over to embrace you. That was a show of unity from him. Does it underscore that despite speculation, the players are very much behind you here?
No, he don't need that. He do that to know that all of us we are together. I appreciate a lot, but it's that we are really one team, and it's true that we have difficulties, but we had to overcome all these difficulties as a team. We lost together, we win together. We don't deserve to lose against Leicester. We did was a very bad day for us. After we worked very well against Wolves, a very difficult match. And today I think we show a very good and positive mentality. We have to keep this mentality, and knowing that we are able to do our best as a team, and this kind of behavior, we are going to be a stronger team, always together. So this is the thing that I would like to highlight about the players.
Lucas Fabianski, he made some key saves for you tonight. How impressed have you been with the way that he's performed since you decided to put him back in?
I think that Lucas is a very good professional. He showed this from the first day, despite he played or not, always he was ready. And Alphonse too, so we are happy to have, and Ways too, we have good keepers, and I would like that they keep with this mentality. The inside competitive, the competition, they are going to become us more competitive, so always is good for all the position to have this mentality.
You go from a tough place like the Vitality Stadium, you have Brighton, then Southampton, then Liverpool, then Manchester City. Are you enjoying the relentless nature of the Premier League?
Brighton, only Brighton. Only Brighton, there are no more. The next step in football, they are not possible to think about 2 matches. The next step is Brighton. It's going to be an important difficulties, very good team. So we have to work very hard this week to be able to face them at home. It's not going to be easy, and for sure it's going to be very difficult, but we have to be ready, and we have to try to do a good match against them.
Thank you for joining us on talkSPORT.
Yeah, that was Julian Lopetegui with Sam Matterface. Gave a good account of himself. What did you make of the game tonight, Jace? Decent game, but both sides played well.
Yeah, I think a draw was probably a fair result. Once you take a lead, when they did West Ham, it's about hanging on. But what a free kick for the equaliser for Bournemouth, by the way.
Top draw.
you won't. It's one of those free kicks where I watched him strike it. It's in between the instep and the laces. Now the knuckle of the big toe.
It's almost like a knuckleball with whip.
But
Jermaine Pennant used to be amazing at that.
but
Like
mate,
the one with pace over
mate,
the wall.
Mate, I couldn't even clear balls like that, mate. Honestly,
I mean, you couldn't even dream of hitting a ball like that.
but a dead ball there over the top of with pace, whip the lot.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant free kick. And by the way, Fabianski was
He actually had a really
was
good
excellent.
game.
He was excellent today.
Yeah.
I think the draw was a fair result. Jewel Lop, there we just heard Jewel Lop speak. It's a stay of execution, maybe if they get. What are you looking at?
Julop.
Oh, Jewel Lop.
Come on, mate.
What do you mean? That's his name, isn't it? You can't go through the whole thing, Lopate. Jewel Lop. It'll be a little bit frustrated at the same time, relieved because they were under some pressure at the end. Bournemouth they're a good side. Bournemouth. They're one of those teams.
They're sixth.
Yeah, you don't get to sixth in this stage of this season without being a decent team.
You know what I like about
mate?
Bournemouth? When they get you and they pin you in, they don't let you out.
No, they don't. They're like a dog with
You
a
know,
bone,
like they really, you know, like you go, like someone hits a bad cross and it goes out for a goal kick and it gets you off the hook.
No.
Like they don't do that.
No.
They'll keep recycling it, keep putting you under pressure.
Well,
a good side.
Ariola's proven to be. Look, there was a lot of talk about when Gary O'Neill left and what happened there. I know the Bournemouth fans are a little bit upset the way the things happened, but he's a good manager, mate. And to get Bournemouth to where they are now, look, there's a number of teams overachieving right now, right? Forest, 4th. What's that all about? Bournemouth, 6th. What's that all about?
Chelsea, 2nd.
What's that all about? It's true, though.
It's true.
What's Chelsea?
Fulham, 8th.
8.
We said this on Saturday, you know, we said the middle teams who are normally like around 10th and 11th, they've kicked on this season. They've improved.
They
it's took like your Tottenhams, your Newcastles and your Man United by like surprise.
And
You're like,
and
hold
Villa
on a
a little
minute.
bit, you know.
These are good players, a good team, Semenyo's and do you know what I mean? Players turning up and you're going, quite, you know, this is a top side.
Yeah, all of that. Look, it's an exciting Premier League right now.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.